Hi friends, welcome to my channel. This is Shivani here. Today I am showing you how to create these 7 different styles of handmade pattern paper at home very easily. So without any delay, let's get started. For this we need scissor, liquid glue. I am using soft pastel as a color, but you can also use any kind of inks. Hole punch, any sponge dauber or sponge, white color sheet and some colored papers. So I'm starting with my first pattern. For this I'm taking this white color sheet which is having 160 GSM thickness and this measures 12 by 15 centimeters. Now I'm taking one piece of yellow color paper. This is quite thick, which is approx 300 GSM. And now I'm taking my hole punch machine and using the pencil and ruler I'm just making one center line on this yellow color strip, and then I'm making some equal intervals using my pencil on this line. Then using my hole punch machine, I will start punching the holes on these markings. Like this. Now take out all the circles from the punch and don't throw it. I will use them later. Now take your ruler again and I am making some lines on equal interval on this paper. Then align this to the first line and start filling these circles using colored markers. So today I am using all hot shades of the color palette like yellow, red, orange, pinks, etc. So I am done with my yellow shade. Now again aligning to the next line and filling these circles using orange, and continue this process till the end. So this is done. Now using the same markers, I am just joining these circles diagonally with each other. In the same way, I am joining in other direction diagonally. So after joining, it will look like this, and first pattern paper is ready. Now I'm proceeding to the second one. For this, I'm taking my paper cutter and using the pink color paper, I am cutting one strip out of this. You can also cut the strip using your scissor. In the same way, I have cut some more strips using the same colors as we used for the markers. Now take your base paper and I will connect these strips one by one diagonally on this paper. Leave equal interval between each strip. Now I'm just cutting the excess strip from backside and I will continue this process till the end. So after adding all the strips, it will look like this and the pattern paper is ready. Now we will proceed to the next one. For this I am taking one scrap paper piece and just making some scallop pattern on the paper using my scissor. Here I am creating the sky pattern. So you can just cut it randomly in the scalloped shape. Now using this pattern, I will just distress on the paper. So for the distressing, this time I am using soft pastels because many of my viewers asked me that if you don't have distress ink or any kind of ink, what we can use instead of this. So I will suggest to use these soft pastels or soft oil pastels instead of inks. It will also give you very nice effect. So here again I am using yellows, oranges and reds. It will look like this. In the same way I will continue it till the end by just repositioning my stencil here and there. And it will give you a very nice effect of the evening sky. Or you can say early morning sky. like this. I have darkened each image again using some more color. So the pattern paper is ready. Now I'm starting with the next one. So I said you before that don't throw these circles which you have created using hole punch. Using these small circles, I will create some interesting design to create the pattern paper. So here I am arranging these tiny dots one by one on the paper, and it will give you a nice polka dot effect pattern paper. So continue this process till the end. And see, after adding, it is looking very gorgeous, isn't it? So the pattern paper is ready. Now I'm starting with the next one. For this, again I am taking one piece of scrap paper and I'm just folding it like this and creating a leaf cut out from this. So you will get a leaf stencil like this. Now this time I am using my inks, so that you can see the difference between the soft pastels and the inks. I think inks give you more darker effect than pastels. See, isn't it looking beautiful? So I am just continuing this process all over the page. And here I am combining the shade of chrome yellow and orange. Like this. So after adding all over the page, it will look like this. So the pattern paper is ready. Now I'm proceeding to the next one. Here I'm taking the piece of yellow color strip and just creating some tiny triangles out of this. In the same way, I have created some more triangles using the same papers. Now, randomly I am adding some twines using my pink marker. And here I am giving the birthday banner look to my pattern paper. So I will start adding these triangles one by one according to the shade. like this. In the same way I will continue this till the end. So it will look like this after adding all the triangles. Isn't it looking very nice? Now I am proceeding to the next one. For this I am taking my handmade stencil which I have shown you earlier in my video. If you want to learn how to create this stencil, I have given link in description box, you can check there. Now I am just positioning the stencil on my paper, and using the same inks I am filling these gaps using my sponge dauber. And tada! It's printed. So I'm continuing this pattern all over the page. After applying this all over the page, it will look like this. So I am done with all my 7 different styles of pattern papers. I hope you will create and use these papers very soon in your projects. So my project is done for today. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos, and I am waiting for your comments and suggestions. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.